Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're back again. Dawn here.
I'm here.
Kimmy here.
Sometimes I don't even realize what I say because my name is Dawn, but a lot of you call me Storm on the channel, so I also adopted that name. And I do love both, of course, although on the legal documents I have to say Dawn. But anyways, I wanted to say thank you guys for all your wonderful fan mail and making shout outs again from all week. But thank you, Angel, for this wonderful drawing.
Yes,
this is awesome. Who's who?
I wonder who
so
that
this is perfect. If you would like to send me the digital copy, that would be cool because that was also in your letter. But there's no pressure if not. I will definitely cherish this very much.
Right,
and I love your letter. And thank you for sending us the Blu-ray of this series that we have not seen at all. So hopefully down the road we can see this. We will definitely put it on our poll so people can vote on it. And thank you, Lavelle, for your awesome letter as well. You're so awesome. Like, you're always so good at, all the messages that you send us. And I hope you're doing well. Yeah. And also to Diego, who wrote a very long message. And thank you for liking our channel and explaining a bit about what you do and what you would like us to see, because that's awesome too. And describing in detail, not spoiler-wise, but, what certain movies are about to give us some kind of idea. So thank you guys always for your support.
Everybody.
Means a lot. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Yes,
awesome.
Send more.
Yes.
Yeah, we have such a wonderful fan base and community. It's just great. Like, we're blessed to have you guys around. So thank you.
That's right, Rita.
And Angel, thank you for the cookies. They're so good. I had one, so I'm going to save this to see if you guys want it. All right, so love Kim. She works so hard.
And Howard, the way he was really he wouldn't talk to her or anything when they went.
That was intimidating.
And walking down the aisle.
Yeah, so she's got her office back, but now
not everything is very uncomfortable.
But she was offered another job.
Yeah,
at the oppositional law firm.
How awkward.
And
she's so mad now that she's willing to leave in a way. Like, she was so loyal to them, but they really screwed her over, and now she's like, I'm kind of done. She's at that fine line of, where she might actually just move on. But that's a huge ouch to HHM if she does, and they're going to lose someone very important.
That's right.
Yeah, she's a good attorney. And Mike going with T.O. for that meeting, and he wound up getting $50K out of it.
Yeah.
Right. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, with the freaking cousins there, the scary cousins, like, full circle, pre-circle to Breaking Bad. So that was too easy. I'm kind of thinking Tio might ask Mike for future assistance, because that was very ballsy of Mike to do that. So he's not a normal old man, and he might start overthinking that. Well, if he planned this out, maybe the whole thing with Tuco being in jail was also planned. Who knows how far that'll go? Like, Tio is smart. I don't know. Anyways, I think we should get into this episode and see what happens.
Yes,
all
let's do it.
Happy 2021, by the way.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Great. Yay.
So 207 Inflatable. Ooh, who's Inflatable? Oh, boy.
Young man.
Yeah.
Ooh, you went right to the centerfold.
Oh God, that's just I know.
Right? I don't.
I tried the ignition, just nothing.
He's scamming it.
So, if you can help me, I would be so grateful.
See, the money went from his father.
If you could possibly just spare $5 instead, I'd rather grab a cab than take a chance with my old clunker.
I don't know. You know something.
It's a ripoff. Every grifter.
Oh, so he knows.
This is the spot to come for an easy handout.
Grifter? Where in the world did you learn that word?
See, now Chuck thinks to this day that he's took the money from him.
No bother.
That's what it is.
See, he is too much of a pushover. What's he going to say to the kid?
How much for Cardinal Cools?
Oh my God! Right in front of him.
No.
Money first.
Look at that wad of money.
See?
What
the heck?
Get 2 cartons.
You stinker.
There are wolves and sheep in this world, kid. Figure out which one you're gonna be.
Smart kid, huh, Jimmy? Woo! Don't steal. Jimmy!
His own daddy?
W for wolf.
So whose gun was it?
Who's to say? You know how many guns there are in Albuquerque?
somewhere between the number of rattlesnakes.
So he's not
and
saying it's
grains of
his either,
sand, so.
which makes sense.
Look, there was only one set of prints on the gun, Salamanca's. How's that gonna happen if it wasn't his?
That's not really for my client to say now, is it? He's not a forensics expert.
The gun makes all the difference, you know that. You're gonna let this person victimize you twice?
Forget about the gun, all right?
Did he threaten you or pay you off?
Whoa! Okay, that's
Ooh.
it. We're done.
He's just sitting there.
Some conflict of
Mike's like,
interest.
I don't want to talk right now.
Yeah, he's nuts. I'm talking. He had me hog-tied in the desert with a gun to my head. Hey, today, it's on me. No charge.
You take the next one and bill me.
Jimmy, did you have something you needed?
No. Just checking in. I'll see you later, okay?
If you play your cards right. Bye.
My heart is heavy as... it sounds like a
He's
medical
not
condition.
gonna leave.
Let's go with, it is with a heavy heart.
I just didn't realize how unhappy you were here.
Not unhappy, per se. More like not happy. The bonus is a done deal. They already cut me the check. I get to keep the bonus.
Not if you quit.
Gotta think about that.
Thank God he has
What a
him.
good
Yeah,
guy.
yes. Guess you'll stay.
Letter of resignation thing that I didn't mean that. Not a word. Don't repeat what I said.
I figured something had to be wrong.
Get rid of that
Really
page. Take it
wrong.
That's
from
right,
him.
get rid of
Yeah,
it,
take it from him.
Not that
like
he's
it
gonna do
here?
anything
Aaron
bad,
finds
but
that.
I love
If
it.
he was the one that told him about it.
The word.
Don't just
No
throw it
problem.
away like that. You can have that crazy lady
Oh,
with
he
the
did. He
paper.
just
he
threw it
did.
away. Oh my
Sometimes you have
God.
to
Oh my
say
God.
something out loud to hear how crazy it sounds.
What a job to pay for your apartment, your car, like
Wow.
beautiful office.
Makes it hard to leave.
Oh shit.
Like almost in sync with each other. Whoa.
Oh shit. Gonna get in a trance.
Kick down, you get back up.
beep.
Look at him.
He's gonna do something crazy to get fired. Crazy suits.
You buy a lot of suits?
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Whoa. Yeah.
Aaron's like, I'm gonna have.
Oh my God. I get so used to him wearing black and gray now. It's like, what?
That gave him an idea.
Just anything he can to get fired.
Oh, no.
With montage.
He just always knows what he's doing. That's the sad.
Someone is not flushing. Once is not
No, we're not talking about a number one.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Aaron.
No.
Not going to shame anyone.
It was me.
Jimmy
Oh!
said I want to know.
Cliff plays his instrument.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Really?
What is that?
Bagpipes, yeah, sounds like it.
This is so embarrassing.
Honey, you gotta start with the chant.
Oh, you can hear this through the door?
He's like, oh, good. I'm gonna get fired.
That sucks, though. It's such a good job.
Yeah, it is.
You win. It's about you keeping your bonus. That's what this is about. Been brushing up in your contract law, haven't you? You want out of here clearly, but you can't just up and quit and expect to keep your bonus.
If you think there's been some malfeasance here,
Oh, save it. I could fight you on this, but you're not worth my time. Rather just have you gone.
I'm sorry. How much was the desk?
$7,000.
Can I
I'll
take
write
it?
you a check.
For what it's worth, I think you're an asshole.
Yeah, it kind of was.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's loving it. She's gloating.
Hey,
Oh,
Oh,
right in the
you
can.
can't put it in there.
recycling. Oh, she's doing hers right at work.
Yeah, it's open.
Please?
Someone's
10
gonna
minutes,
see her
tops.
Make sure.
letter.
Oh my God.
After you.
Will anyone go in
Nobody
her
goes in there.
office?
What is going on? Spill it.
Yeah, come on.
I'll make you partner tomorrow. Consider that proof of concept. Wexler McGill, partners at law. Hey, we're good together. You know that. So what's stopping us? Let's jump in with both feet. Be our own bosses, build our own future.
Be our own bosses. Are you gonna play it straight?
Whoa.
Whoops.
Touching the ring.
There's no point in me doing this if I can't be myself.
I don't see why it's so important to you that we work together. I mean, we're already... Why do you need me for this?
I don't need you.
Yes, right.
I want you.
You've got me.
Go on.
She's right, though. I love Kim, yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't have those.
See you later.
Can't be
That
colorful.
mindset.
Can't
She
be
doesn't want that. No.
And it's a good amount of space.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, whoa.
No, not at all.
It's a lot
It's
of
a
money.
little out of my
I
range.
know, I'm like a broken record, but it is.
You don't worry about that. We'll make it happen, whatever the cost.
Mike.
Hey, I'm serious. Not another thought.
Car looks good. Wouldn't even know you so much as scratched it.
Yeah, my guy knows his stuff.
Thank you, Pop.
You go on now. I'll see you there.
Like his daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, memories.
He probably thought he'd never get that car back. He's gonna put that Coco Bolo desk in
That's
the
right, yeah.
back
Oh, my
office.
God. He's going to have to stand on it. Oh, he's
Homer's
helping.
him.
Oh.
How about you? What are you gonna do now?
Onward and upward. Thanks, Omar. Drive safe.
Does he still have all his
That's
suits?
So sweet, man.
Hello! You've reached the law offices of James M. McGill, Esquire. Kindly leave. Hi. You've reached the law offices of Jimmy McGill.
The Davison Maine mug. All their pens, probably.
You started in the mailroom, is that right?
I did. I was there almost, 10 years ago now.
Pulled yourself up by your bootstraps. I like that.
Best case, cashiering down at the Hinky Dinky.
The hinky what?
Hinky Dinky.
Dinky.
It was our supermarket. I just wanted something else. It was great to meet you, Lynn.
You too.
Perry, Howard.
It's Rich, actually.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, she's so used to saying Howard.
Confused with Howard. He's a damn good-looking man.
Oh.
He was forgiving though. He was
Okay.
forgiving.
Yes, he is.
She feels guilty about it, too.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't feel right.
It's a cool logo.
It is. I love it.
Yeah, it is good.
Simple but neat. Separate.
She's going for business for herself.
Hi, I'm here to see Jimmy.
He's in a meeting.
A meeting?
Have a seat.
A meeting?
See, you got your old car back.
Yeah, the kidney people wouldn't take it.
People would take it.
She's so bad.
You were right. It's time for me to be my own boss. What, you don't think it's a good idea now?
Competition.
To that end, I have a pitch for you. Wexler and McGill. But I am Kim Wexler, attorney at law, and you are Jimmy McGill, attorney at law. Not partners, solo practitioners, together. Say yes.
Just do it.
Come on, you gotta
He's gonna do it.
That sounds like a good deal.
That's going to be hard. It sounds good. I don't
Yes.
know.
It's sort of, he has to really think about this.
She definitely can't work with him as partners because she sees things straight and arrow,
Yes,
and
right,
he does not
definitely,
at
yeah.
all, and that will definitely be bad for both of them
Definitely.
because it'll look bad on her if they get in trouble, and they'll bash heads a lot, and she won't be
That's
comfortable,
right. So
you
it's
know?
good for her. Yeah.
But to do it separately, too, there's a lot of competition there, even though it starts out friendly. I just don't know. It's hard. But I think that is the better
But
way,
on the other
honestly.
hand, they might have different clientele where
That's right. They might, because he might be.
We need a soundproof wall so I don't hear what kind of
That's
law
right,
you're
that's
doing
right,
over there
yes.
because I don't want to hear anything
Right,
illegal. But yeah,
Oh
I
my
mean,
goodness.
again, we know what happens with Jimmy later on in Breaking Bad, so I'm just sad because I know it doesn't end up with them together, I guess, in the business perspective. But yeah, I think it's kind of interesting. So you think they would actually be good together and separate, solo, but
Separate.
together?
They're separate. Yeah.
I think they would. I really don't think she's going to be happy if she stays at HHM. She's not going to be
No,
happy.
definitely
I
not.
think it's going to be for a while.
Yeah.
And the new firm, I think it'll be great. I don't know what the intentions are of that lead attorney. I'm not
I
sure.
don't know either
That's
It
because
looks a little
Yeah.
too friendly.
yeah,
too-
and I feel
too
like
friendly.
if she put in her resignation, then he'd be like, oh, what are you talking about? I don't know. Like, I thought he was just going to screw her over and leave her on the streets kind of thing where she wouldn't have a job.
Oh, usually you get a letter of intent and all that, but she would definitely wait for that. But I don't know if there's personal
I feel like there's more there too.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because of the whole lawsuit, like losing Kim on that lawsuit is a huge plus for them. So I don't know.
Yes.
So that's one plus right there. But I don't know if he has other intentions. But I don't trust it either.
No, and on the other hand, he seems very sweet and very true to his statements and how he feels that, you know, she is a great attorney.
Yeah.
And he's impressed with her work. But I don't know. I don't
know what's going on there.
See, bottom line to me is that he's ripping off a bunch of old innocent people, and he's okay with it and makes excuses why it's okay. I mean, not that it's okay, but that they have every right because he breaks it down where, well, you don't have proof of this, and you know, so he's in the wrong there. So he's really good at faking and getting what he wants out of something. So he does seem nice up front, but I totally think that there might be
just the sheer thought of what they're doing to the people at Sandpiper. It's really sad, but part of being an attorney is kind of, I don't know, but like looking the other way and just looking at the law, not what's
right
morally right.
Yes,
and that's hard. I mean, like that's just, it sucks. Like that makes me feel sick to my stomach. Yeah, but it's true.
Yeah,
because you have lawyers on both sides, and like that first one that we saw in the beginning of this series, where the guy's like raping a head or something, wasn't it something?
Oh, those kids!
Yeah, and they had a lawyer defending it, and I was like, "That's insane."
Yeah, Jimmy saying, "Oh, they were just out on a Saturday night having fun." No, they weren't.
So they had someone. They had Jimmy, you know, and it's just to do that kind of law is just messed up, you know. But I understand where Jimmy's coming from too, because he is a square peg, but it just sucks because he had such a good job, and because he wants to break the law, like he does care to a certain extent, but he does a lot of bad things that you shouldn't be doing. And
that's right.
And he had such great intention. I mean, look what he did for Sandpiper alone.
Yeah.
I mean, he really did care. He was really good at elder law. I mean, he was really good.
Right. Yeah, he was.
He got everything handed to him. And I mean, I get like you want to be different, but that's kind of sweet to have your own apartment, your own car. And
it's a
if
great
you have
setup.
loans, I'm sure they would have paid that. Like, holy crap, your own fancy desk and, you know, your assistant, and it was just amazing. And if he just held off and waited to get approval for that commercial another 2 days, like it could have been good. I know he didn't know like if it was going to pass or not, but I don't know. It just sucks. And he had a really good boss who really tried to give him everything and really had a lot of faith in him.
Sure did. My gosh.
He just has it in him. It's not him.
Yeah, and you can tell it really bothered Jimmy at the end too, and his eyes glazed over, and he's like, you know, you really are a good guy. And he's like, well, you were an asshole. Ooh, and she said it. Ooh, I swore. Yeah. Nicole's like, oh, she sees this. Oh, I never swear. But yeah, so he just said it bluntly on how he was to the company, you know.
And he always rubs the ring finger.
That's right, yeah.
When he's about to do something that's unconventional.
Yeah, because he's like, this is
from
me.
Marco. It's a hit from Marco's mom, I think.
Yeah.
Or something, but.
So he's like, this is me. I can't let this go.
Yeah, he's got to just rub it for luck.
I'm glad he was honest with Kim, though. I thought that was so sweet that he really wanted to go into business with her. I love the logo idea. Very simple and cool and very good idea. But Kim was right, and she has to do things correctly. And when she asked him about that, what kind of lawyer you're going to be, it was great for Jimmy, too, to actually be honest. Like, he started lying because he meant it, I think, in that moment, but he wasn't being truthful with himself. So when he started touching that ring, then he was like, oh, yeah, no, I can't say that because it's not going to happen.
Yeah, I'm going to be colorful.
Honest. Yeah, I'm going to be colorful. And we saw all those suits come out.
Oh my God! The suits and the ties and everything.
The ties are great.
They were fun.
And the shirts.
Yes,
everything.
And he just did it on purpose, just to make a loophole and just to get out of there and just to get fired so he can keep the bonus money. He knew, and Clifford was on him.
And question for you guys, if we missed that, do you have any idea how much his bonus was? Because I'm like, wow, what kind of bonus did he get to be?
It's got to be like 25K or something.
Oh, it has to be.
Whoa, you think so?
25. Probably.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm thinking that.
I would think so.
I can't even imagine. That's like a whole
I just know that like
yearly salary.
Yeah.
Wow. I was thinking
I don't know, maybe not, but I'm thinking it's got to be
It
enough
probably
money
is.
for him not to say,
stay.
okay, continue.
Yeah, because I'm like, wow, would he get $5,000? Because that's like a lot.
Yeah, well, if he got a free apartment and a car, I mean, it's
Easy
probably
money. I
up
mean, they
there.
work
It's
hard,
probably
but
more
that's
than 10.
insane. Yeah.
Probably north
Wow,
of
can you
10.
imagine? Woo!
Yeah.
So to give all that up, I know it wasn't for him, but it's just
When
a
he
bummer.
was-
I was
Stayed
sad
there
to
for
see
5
that.
years
Yeah.
or something.
When he was young and his father had the store and things with a cash register and all,
Mm-hmm.
I felt sorry for him.
So
Trying
that's
to
a
tell
good
his
point too,
father?
because
Trying to
even
tell his
Chuck's
father?
saying that this money disappeared and they never knew what happened to it or something, and blamed Jimmy over it. And it seems like his father just kept giving away money, so it was
That's
bad.
right.
Yes,
His dad was
and
too naive
Jimmy,
and too nice.
Jimmy was on it the whole time. He knew that they were skimming
right.
and
What
they
a
were
smart kid.
they were known for that's the easy money spot to get money.
Then the guy had a nerve to buy the cigarettes from
Oh,
Jimmy.
yeah. He knew the kid
Come on,
was
he
on
doesn't
it,
care.
so-
He doesn't care as a kid.
Yeah, he was
doesn't care.
challenging him because he knew he was a smart
Yeah.
kid, so he knew he was just, I guess,
Yeah,
digging
that
at him or
was
something.
really-
But
that was
for him
horrible.
to make that statement, that's what set Jimmy on this path. Once he stole the
That's
money,
right.
not once, but, well, yeah. But, like, right when he
Mm-hmm.
said wolf or sheep, and right when he took the money, he was mad, and he's like, I'm a wolf. He goes, I'm not going to be like my dad, the sheep, so...
Mm-hmm.
It just sucks because he was so nice, and it's great to have nice people like that, but you can't let people take advantage of you.
That's right,
I mean,
no.
Yeah.
that is common sense. Like, if someone comes in, woe is me, blah, 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 and it happens all the time, yeah, people are going to start spreading rumors, like, easy money. Like, that's terrible that people are
That's
doing
right.
like that.
Right, and if you
Right.
have like a local store, you know everybody in town. You know,
That's
Yeah.
right. What they do, yeah.
like, and for Jimmy's father, I mean, he didn't look like he was going to be. That guy was a local guy. Just to give him a song and dance, and him just to get roped into it, even if it is for $5.
Yeah.
He's just
That's
too
right.
naive.
And back then, it was still, like, that was a bit more.
That's a
but
lot of
still.
money.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look
Sure
at what
is.
he got for 2 cartons of cigarettes. What was it, $8 or something?
Something like
back
that.
in the day. I mean,
Yeah.
you couldn't even get a pack of cigarettes nowadays for that.
Cigarettes are so expensive. I've never smoked, but, you know,
Insane.
I know a lot
neither.
of people who
Me
do,
neither.
and it's expensive as heck.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so
Oh,
things have
geez.
changed a lot. Can you imagine how expensive things are going to be in another, like, 10, 20 years?
That's
It's
scary.
like, what? Like, movies. I don't know. I can go on a tangent about that, but, like, even going to the movie theaters and how, like, expensive
Oh,
that
my
can
God.
be. And the poor movie industry this year, the holy crap. But, sorry, tangent off, off topic. But what was Mike doing? Just, he was staked out.
He was staking it out,
Yeah.
wondering if there's a possibility that Nacho might do something with Tuco again, and he might say yes, but he might be thinking of a different way to take him out,
Maybe you.
Oh, boy.
like shoot from afar.
Yeah.
He is a good aim.
Well,
I
Mike.
don't know. I'm just
won't-
thinking.
yeah,
He's
me
just
too.
trying to
Me
look at
too.
his. He's always doing homework on people.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I mean, with the
Mike
IT
is
guy,
very
he
good
knew
that way.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
he
does.
knew
He
he knew
studies
stuff on
everything.
Nacho. The IT guy didn't know about, so he's probably always staking out somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he also didn't admit that he had the gun. That was the agreement. So what's he going to say to make that work? For him to just say it like, oh, well, it wasn't Tuco's. That's all I got for you. You know, can they
Yeah.
even use that? Will that break the agreement between him and Tio? I don't know. So I'm wondering if that's why he's staked out now, because he refuses to actually admit that, because he's a strong individual too. And he doesn't want to admit that because that'll get him in trouble as well, because Tio and family don't know anything about Mike.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to be on the radar either.
Do you mean when he was talking to Jimmy went into the DA's office and did an amendment?
You know, when he
said
was
that.
saying, you know, that it wasn't Tuco's gun,
Yeah.
but we don't know where it came from. Yeah. So instead of just admitting that he
that's not
had
good
it.
to you know, he lied. Well, he did it for $50,000 too. So
Yeah.
man,
Oh,
Yeah,
geez.
it's a lot of
Big
lying going
gamble.
on, but if he actually says to the police that he had the gun, that makes him look like a criminal. You know what I
Right.
mean? So
Yeah.
right now they think he's an innocent old man who got attacked by this
yes,
gangster.
and now he's
Yeah.
changing his tune and they know, and they said it right to him. Okay, did he threaten you or did they
Threaten
pay
you, yeah.
you
Yeah,
off?
and he took money from Tio, but that was an arrangement not with the police. So I think admitting that he had the gun would be more of a Not that it was his gun, it was Tuco's gun, but
Right.
that would
He
be,
didn't say it was his gun.
that
so-
would be more of a red flag. Like, why would you have a gun then? And he would be more on radar, and he's doing bad jobs, and he doesn't want to be caught. And he's helping out his daughter-in-law.
they don't think
so.
it's his gun. They know it's Tuco's. They know.
Yeah,
And
but
that's why they're saying, it's a dead end. But they might be on to him, like seeing, they might survey him just to see if they're going to either pay him off more or if they're going to do something with Mike more. You never know if the cops are going to watch
yeah.
him.
I kind of wonder if that story won't fly because they need some kind of reason. And even Jimmy said, well, there's like 100 or 1,000 different reasons why that could have happened. Like a bird with its beak, like dropping the gun. I'm
dropping off a gun.
What? Yeah, so just to be sarcastic.
Yeah. Oh my
but
God.
Can they even use that in law? I don't know. I mean, not that they're going to say the bird and
Really,
beak thing, but
Jimmy, excuse me, he's always thinking. He's always got.
He sure does.
He rolls it right out and says, "Oh, anything could have happened."
Yeah.
Could have dropped it from the sky. Could have happened from anywhere.
So I'm wondering if that'll fly or not, or if it won't, because maybe that's why he's staking it out to see like the cover all ends, because he has to name his friends his enemies just to be prepared. So I don't know. I'm curious. I'm sure we'll find out. But
I don't think we will.
Mike doesn't do anything without a deal, so maybe he's just doing it for his own homework, just so if Nacho comes to him and says, "Hey, that really didn't work. We really got to get rid of Tuco. You're going to have to try to do, I'll pay you even more, or what have you, to get rid of him."
Yeah.
Maybe.
And this time he
he's
won't be
just
able to
doing
show
homework.
his face because he can't be like he just got paid off by
Yeah,
Tuco.
he
Back
can't do
over.
that. No.
So it would have to be afar or something like you
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
But interesting.
Jeez.
Now, what do you think of Mike's daughter-in-law? Like, with the whole paranoia of her old house getting shot at, I know we discussed this before, but when you guys comment, we're usually a week ahead with our videos, so apologies for not catching that sooner, but I'm curious if she fabricated that happening, because remember Mike was staked out the whole time outside.
I think she's just paranoid. I just think she's paranoid.
And
she was petrified.
And they have so many windows now. I was thinking she was paranoid, but you want to have all those windows because someone might be going to be coming after her if she was thinking that way.
Yeah.
There's too many
God
windows
forbid,
right
I
there.
love our lives, and that would freak the crap out of me, thinking you were in danger. You don't know if someone's trying to get to you or something.
right.
I feel like more windows would be hazardous because
Me
they're
too. I
weaker.
just-
It's
I
easier
saw
for
them.
people to break in,
Oh, yeah.
and they can
That was
see
a lot
your
of
every
windows.
move. Like, I don't know. Like,
I
too
think
many
it's
windows freak
twofold.
me
I
out.
think she's paranoid. Yes, definitely, she was paranoid. He should have said something, but I think he wanted her closer to him, or I don't know what his motive was not to tell her.
Yeah. I'm kind of
What the
thinking
noise was, or he just wanted a better life, or give him a reason to make more money unconventionally, just to go that route, to always go, on the other side, the other side of the law, to make more money for his family, to have a better life for them.
Yeah. I'm kind of thinking that when he was looking at that possible bullet that he saw in the old house, I think he felt bad because he knew that she was paranoid and so terrified that he didn't want her to live like that, even saying like it was just the mailman, you're fine, or
because
whatever.
he's feeling guilty about his son.
Yeah.
And he's
so
thinking that it's my
he's
fault that my
easily
son
molded
is
now
dead.
because of that, because now he's
living
trying
out
to
of
protect
guilt.
her.
That's
Mhm.
right. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. That's what I think. So
Definitely, yeah.
Living out of guilt, and he wants her to have the best that she can. But it's really weird. I mean, if you're a single mom, you're trying to make ends meet, you have your father-in-law coming helping you out every once in a while, the last thing that I would do is to go look for something like, how much that house is. I wouldn't even look that's out of my price range a little.
Yeah.
Like,
and she really looked
without knowing that I'm going to try to ask a family member for money.
That's so awkward.
To me, that I wouldn't do that. I would get like a condo where you have a lot of people around or something.
That's right,
Yeah, that would make me feel safer if I was worried about stuff like that. But yeah, so thinking back now too, I know she was scared, but I also think she wants better stuff because she knows not really like wanting to know, but which is selfish too. She doesn't want to know what Mike is doing, but knows he's getting good money for it. So she's also playing this role to a certain extent to get better things.
Right, because of Kaylee.
Yeah, and
Kaylee.
hinting like, I know she is scared, but she's overplaying it so she can get a better house, because she started saying that right away.
Yeah, because you don't go looking for homes that are
and
out
they
of
got
your
a
price
fancy
range.
home to be like, oh, well.
Bring
I'm
him
gonna
there
afford
and then say, well, don't
She's
you love
taking
it, right?
advantage of
The
it.
only problem is it's kind of out of my price range.
Yeah, right.
Well,
So you shouldn't have been looking
And it
there
was
then.
sweet that she hugged him too at the end, but that also solidified it, where he's like, that's amazing about Mike, because he's so smart and he follows through and really researches people, but because of his guilt, he's so weak there that he was, I think he was happy to have her hug him and be like, you know, to have that family feeling again, you know, and because that was huge for her to do that. I don't know. So that is one of his biggest weaknesses. And now she's probably going to keep wanting stuff like, oh, but I want this and I don't know how to do that. And my daughter needs this. And I don't know how I'm going to do this. And good show. And I want to see how this works out for Jimmy. Hopefully it lasts for a little while at least with his own practice or solo
let's see how it
practices
goes.
together.
see if they say yes to it. If he says yes to it, or if, what happens with Kim saying goodbye to HHM. If she
that
really does
actually
it.
makes me feel sick. Like, it's almost like a real thing to me. I'm like, oh my God, like this was her career. This is a huge step for her, hopefully in the right direction to be your own boss, because wow.
And she's the cautious one. She's always so cautious.
She is.
She's very
always
much
by
so.
the book, and she really is loyal though, and just so realistic about things. And it just sucks that HHM, I know they have so much pride too, but to screw over someone that's so good to them, they're going to lose a really good person. Yeah, it's going to suck.
Then if she went with the other firm, they were going to pay off her loan too.
Yes.
Just
Yeah,
loan.
just
So
with the other,
$15,000. So now she's not going to go with that. So
yeah,
she'll still owe that.
So before we finish up, what do you guys think? Do you think Jimmy is going to agree to a solo, not partnership, but solo sharing the same business, I guess? Not really. I don't know what you call it. What do they call it?
He's sort of hesitant, but maybe he'll
like
think it
share the
through and
expenses,
say,
but
and just go their separate ways. But I think he's hesitant right now. But
he is. Yeah, he definitely
hopefully,
is.
So
I think he might go for it.
See how it works out. If it doesn't work out, then they're going to have to go their separate ways totally.
I don't know. He's so set on having her. This is the second time he approached her.
I think he's going to accept it. It's hard for him to decide because he didn't want this. He definitely wanted the partnership. But I think he's going to agree, and it's going to not go well.
Yeah, and
it's going to get bad in some way, and then the relationship might actually suffer from it. I hope not, because they work so well together, but their ideas on being professional are very different.
Yes, I said definitely.
So, happy 2021, guys. Please subscribe. We will talk more next time.
Okay.
Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're well, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Happy 2021.
Subscribe.
Bye.
Please subscribe.
Subscribe, yes.